It is a very crisp, cool morning this morning. I'm actually going to check to see what the temperature is. On our phones it said 1 degree. We'll see what it says here. It's, oh hey, look at that. We're up to 9 degrees. 8 degrees. Not bad. Even if it's 8 degrees out and there's a bit of a breeze, we still gotta feed. Hi, Georgie. What are you doing, buddy? How'd you sleep last night? Yeah, I know. We couldn't get you to go in the barn where it was warmer. You wanted to stay out, didn't you? You goofball. Days like today, we do give a little extra food. So instead of giving them the normal 4 buckets, we end up giving them 5. The other thing is that, I don't know if you've noticed since we've been feeding, in this trough, if we fill it up almost all the way like it is right there, the sheep won't run around and try to jump over each other. They get to their spot and they sit there and they eat. Makes it to where less likely for anybody to get hurt from somebody jumping on their back, and without them running around back and forth. That means they're sitting there for the same amount of time eating, and they all have about the same amount of food in front of them. And hopefully that means that they're getting the exact, or really close to the same amount of food. Some of them are still going to eat faster than others, but it should be close. Now you want to come in, huh? Realized it was cold last night, didn't you? Everybody's in here like a mess, like usual. That's what they do well. So this heated hose, which does go through a little gap that's open, that this definitely gets colder, comes all the way through here. And considering it's 0 degrees, overnight it was down to, I think 1 degree was the low, or something like that. It's cold. You can see that that did not freeze nearly solid. Like, I mean, you just touch it and you can break it. Everybody else out and about, moving around, looking pretty good, except for you. Holy smokes, that's a poopy butt. We're looking into him. Everybody else looks like they're just hanging out. Your mom is gonna come back. I'm not messing with you. As you can see, the barn cats drink out of that water too. As soon as I walk up there, they're gonna run. Those guys go over there, they drink out of that water. It's pretty warm. Like I said, it's not frozen solid. I'll show you the horse's water here in a minute. Like I mentioned, I have a different solution that I'm gonna try to do today. I gotta go find the metal in town, and we're gonna do something different because I'm tired of these bales doing this. And the original plan was to put caps on them so that they couldn't do it. And we're still gonna do it. It's just gonna be a different design. That's not what we wanted necessarily, but it's gonna work. If you're more curious about the mineral feeders or even the water setup, go check out the videos posted a couple weeks ago. They'll explain all of that process. Pretty intricate videos actually. And they're on there like that because we want to help others that are wanting to do the same thing, or maybe they see that and they're like, oh, that's just not going to work for us. And they see the mechanics behind it, but maybe they can use that part for a feed setup that will work for them. See that brown mama? She's looking for her baby. That's that baby that stayed in here. Her other baby went with her. Yeah, you're waiting patiently to work, aren't you? All right, let me go check and make sure the trough's empty, and then I'll let you in. Wait! Spirit! Good girl. Good. Walk up. Good girl. So you can see how thick that ice is for their water, which is, hey, you're eating the camera. What are you doing? What's wrong with you? Huh? What's wrong with you? So you can see how thick the water is, or the ice is in their water. They don't have any water left. I'm gonna grab some hot water and pour in there to melt some of it. This is how the sheep's water would probably look. So I forgot all about this. We left this water in here and it's frozen solid. Like solid. I can step on it, nothing. I'm certain it's all the way through the bucket, or the trough. It's a mineral tub that we use for feeding, or for administering their water. It's the same thing that they have over there. The difference is that has heated water coming to it. Not only that, but it also has new flow coming to it. However, overnight, it would still freeze pretty solid and they would not be able to break it. What I broke this morning, they would easily be able to break just by putting their nose against it. It would just fall right through. Benefit of having the heated hose. I mean, it is for you, but not all of it. This one right here is literally 3 days old and has no real business to be in here. I mean, she can come in here and play with the others or see what they're doing. And it's good that she's learning that, but she's not going to eat any of this creep feed right now. There you go, Mama. One for you.